Hola, 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 ¿cómo están mis amores? ¿Cómo están haciendo? Espero que están teniendo un muy buen día y espero que están teniendo un semana muy fantástica. Okay, so how are you? How are you doing? I hope you're having such a good day and a fantastic week. So I have some more news for y'all, okay? So before we get started, do me a favor, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button as well. It helps the channel out so much, or so I've been told. No, just kidding. It helps the channel out so much, but I appreciate that you're here. Love that you're here with me. We have some more news. Now, y'all, I didn't really cover this guy. His name's Roger, and he's Dee ex-security guard. I didn't really cover him that much because I already knew he was full of BS. Okay, like, oh, by the way, can y'all stop harassing me about how I say these names? How I pronounce these names? You're gonna hear quite a few words here and there where I'm not pronouncing it how you'd prefer me to pronounce it. But you have to understand that I'm not really, I'm not, I have an accent because I'm not from here. I'm not from the US, y'all. And y'all know in different parts of the world, people pronounce things differently depending on where they're from. Okay. So can y'all just understand that? But I love you so much, mainly to the women. I don't know, these males keep coming into our group, ladies, and I don't know what they want with us. I just don't understand. No, most of them are on there, so y'all could find it. Like, but they just like they can't stay away. These males cannot stay away. Males, just so you know, I don't care what you say, like at all. So you can exit the chat, log out of the chat. Goodbye. Goodbye, sir. But to all my ladies, love you so much. Thank you so much. And when like it's like a vast difference. Like when my ladies tell me, "Oh my gosh, you're pronouncing this name this way." They say it in such a nice and loving way. I just love them so much. But males, stay away. This is a girls group. Really? Can you not read? Get a life. Ugh. Anyways, y'all. So let's get back to this news, okay? So this guy, Roger, I mean, I already knew. I already knew he was full of crap. I already knew that, he's stupid. So I didn't really cover him much. Now, the one time that I did cover him, I told y'all he was dumb. I told y'all because he said, and I think it's like maybe if you want to look it up, it's 2 to 3 videos ago, right? Where I covered him. I missed other um rumors and allegations that were coming out about Dusty Diddy. That's what I'm gonna start calling him, Dusty Diddy. Dusty Diddy. I think that'll help me pronounce his name better. Diddy's name. Um Tupac, another one. That's the one that just came out. Maybe I was saying Tupac. I don't know. Tupac. I don't who yeah, one of sure. But I like me some Tupac, okay? So but Dusty Diddy, he he had so many things coming out at the time, and this guy Roger, he was barely like, I mean, he didn't even sound like sincere, right? So the first and only time that I covered this guy Roger, I told y'all because it's simple psychology. He said something like, "Oh, uh y- it's time for me to speak my truth because I have 4 girls. I have 4 baby girls. I'm married and I have 4 baby girls." And these were my exact words. My exact words were like, "Is he stupid? Did he just realize that he has 4 baby girls? Because he's been working for Dusty Diddy for a minute. Like he's been working for Dusty Diddy for like years. And he now wants to throw his wife and he wants to throw his kids under the bus so that they can make him look more humane while he sat by not caring this whole time that Dusty Diddy was going around you know, beating, putting hands on, and harassing women. But now that everything is crumbling, he wants to come through and say, "Oh, wait. I actually have a wife and I have 4 girls." But you see, and I pointed that out, and that's exactly what I said in that video. And I bypassed him quickly because I was like, this is not an individual that can even be remotely taken seriously. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye. Well, now he's like making some even more noise, and I have the receipts to show y'all that this is exactly what I tell y'all about males all the time. This is what I tell you about males all the time. They don't have it in them to actually be decent human beings. 98% of them do not have it in them to be decent human beings or to even be human beings at all. Most of them are monsters. And not in a good way. Monsters in like a horrific, disgusting way. It's crazy. So I got the receipts to share with y'all. You know, I always got to come with y'all. I always got to come to y'all with receipts because y'all be looking at me like, huh? Why are you so mean? Why are you saying that? Girl, I'm not mean. These males are mean. These males are terrible. These males are the worst. Trust me. Okay. So, anyways, let's dive into this. Okay. Let's see what's been going on here.
I'm going to talk my truth. I got a lot of blogs that's getting at me, right? But I know they getting at me because what I said about Diddy. But what y'all don't know is I'm going to speak my truth. That's what y'all came here for. I wanted to see how many people was going to start following me. What important people was going to start following me. And I seen it. I've been fighting for my son's life for the last 10 years. No responses. Nobody came to it. I say I'm going to tell my truth about Diddy and Cassie, and everybody and their mother start following me. That shit is just crazy. I say I'm going to tell my truth the other day about other people. I said how Puff got on my nerve and made me sick and I wanted to leave, and y'all just ran with it. But see, I'm going to show y'all, this ain't about money. This ain't about nothing, yo. This is about the truth. Now, I want to know if y'all can handle the truth. I seen Cassie and Diddy fight. Yeah, I seen them fight just like everybody else fight. Just like I fight. Just like y'all fight with y'all man and y'all fight with your girl.
So, can y'all even take this clown seriously? Y'all, we can't even take this clown seriously. Oh, I was just testing the public. Sir, if you were testing us, the general innocent public, you see, this is the nature of males. Okay? They lie. He's lying. Even in this video, he's lying because it's obvious that he got paid off. It's obvious that Diddy paid him off. That is obvious. And that's why I tell y'all, like, you cannot believe a word that these males say ever in your life, ever. That will save you so much pain, y'all, for y'all that insist on continuing to deal with these males. Okay? Like, he is a liar. Oh, I just wanted to test y'all. After all the crap that he said. No, sir, you were not just testing us. Okay? Yeah, you probably wanted to see that too, but you were not just testing us. Okay? You just got paid. That's what it sounds like to me. That's what it sounds like to me, is that you just got paid. Okay. Diddy entered his private chat room with Roger. Okay. And they discussed some type of payment. Diddy, what are you doing? Are you stupid, Dusty Diddy? Are you stupid, Dusty Diddy? You really think you can save yourself out here? You really think you could save yourself out here after everything that we've been hearing and learning about you? You really think you have some type of hope in saving yourself, Dusty Diddy? Okay. Like, huh? The audacity and the nerve. The general public is done with you, Dusty Diddy. The general public is where your money was coming from, Dusty Diddy. You should have realized that sooner, Dusty Diddy, but you didn't. We done. And you about to be broke. And we're all enjoying it. We all over here trying to make sure that we get front row seats, Dusty Diddy. Stop it. Stop trying to save yourself. Just drown, okay? Your time has come, sir. But you know what? That's all right, because I want him to keep suffering so hard because he has other contracts and I'm waiting for these other contracts to get it together, okay, and get rid of this guy. I need him broke. Dusty Diddy totally broke with no money and no power would be even better, is gonna be even better than seeing him behind bars. So when he broke, no money, no power, and then on top of everything, we then put him behind bars, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be the best thing ever. I cannot wait. Make an example out of this animal. For real, for real. All right, y'all. Let me show you why this Roger liar. Okay, he's like disgusting. Okay, like disgusting character. Right? Let me show you why this liar is in fact a liar. Okay, because I always got to show y'all the receipts that I be finding. Okay, now let me show you. Okay, so this is what he said. Okay, this is what this same Neanderthal said. Okay. Before now posting this video, oh, y'all would believe anything. I was just testing y'all. Sir, the general public is not here to be tested. Okay. Like, I don't know when you animals will learn. We are not dumb. We not dumb. Okay. Like, what, what makes you think that we are going to believe anything that's coming out of your mouth when it comes to you trying to take back what you've already said, when what you've already said is the same thing that every single person, which have been many, many people that have interacted with Dusty Diddy, is also saying. But you the one person that you want us to believe though. And you don't think that looks and is obvious that you just got paid though. You don't think that that's obvious. Yeah, we might be gullible, the general public, we might be gullible, but sir, this is beyond gullibility. Okay, this has gone beyond gullibility. This is just literally the obvious and the truth staring at us dead in the face and yelling in our face. Okay, it cannot be ignored. Dusty Diddy is done for. Okay, so this is what he posted, y'all. At one time, I would have taken a bullet. At one time, I would have taken a bullet for this man, and those that know me know that's true. What happened? Y'all, he writes in such a people say, yo, why you saying that? Why you doing this? One reason is because you can't do nothing else unless you want to end up in jail. Nobody worried about 3 kids. When I had them, I mean nobody. Where is the loyalty at when it's my son? You want me to have loyalty to someone who couldn't tell me here's 100,000. I may not can go, but I ran sure what? I may not can go, but I ran sure can make sure he has a legal team. But I'll give some strangers 3 million. Oh, who's he talking about? Who got 3 million? So, he's doing it for the money. He can't write, y'all, but we'll read between the lines here because he can't write. Um, so his son is in, I don't know, his son is in a lot of legal troubles. I'll say it that way. Like, his son, this Roger dude's son, ran into a ton of big legal troubles, I believe in Africa actually. And he's been whining and crying and I guess begging Dusty Diddy for money so that he could try to help his Dusty son that ran into these legal troubles. And I wonder what his Dusty son did, okay, to get himself into legal troubles in a whole nother continent, y'all. So it sounds like a personal problem to me, but now he wants to bring it to social media and try to capitalize off of it. So he's like, you know what? I'm going to spill the beans. You paying everybody else off. You don't want to pay me off. I'm spilling the beans. And this is what made me say, you know what? This guy, yeah, he's not spilling the beans for good intentions or good reasons. But the only thing I like about this is that he's at least squeezing them pockets. Squeezing them pockets. The Dusty Diddy, his pockets being squeezed big time. Okay. So, but I'll give some strangers 3 million. F out of here. my truth, my story, my life, two faces. Two faces for real. He meant that literally. I don't think he counted enough faces. It's more like three faces. Three faces. The one that wasn't saying nothing all these years, okay, while getting paid by Dusty Diddy for security work or whatever else he got paid for. Okay, then you got the second face, the one that wants to come here and try to act like um he can just throw his family and his wife in front of a bus so that we don't see the fact that he's actually immoral, unethical, and one of the worst people occupying space. Okay, and the third face is the video that he just showed here. Oh, I just wanted to test y'all, sir. Goodbye. You already said what you said, and what you said, okay, is corroborated with what a million other people have said. So there is no change in that story. You single-handedly, no one cares about you. He even said it in his video, like no one was even following him or listening to him until he started talking about the things that we talking about, that the general public is talking about right now. So we not following you for you, sir. We don't know what your son did to get into legal troubles. He shouldn't have done whatever he did. All right. So now you trying to lie, trying to make all these things up, sir. Goodbye. Goodbye. We know what the truth is, because the truth is the same thing that's being corroborated by like a million other people, according to the court of public opinion and according to the IPGG court. Period. Period. Okay. So, oh, you didn't think I would talk about it? Well, watch me. Name one person that has been with Diddy that is well off. No one. Oh, name one. Keep thinking, because I'm gonna name them. Man, stupid. And then y'all, this wasn't even the only thing that he posted. This wasn't even the only thing that he posted. Let me show y'all what else this dude has posted before now coming to post this ridiculous video, making himself look stupid. But he got paid. I think he got paid off for sure. And he said in that ridiculous video that he posted, he said that it was part one. Okay. But I think that's part of Dusty Diddy's plan, is to mark up the information, Oh, you said this, but now you're saying this, but now you're saying that, but now you're saying this. That's what Dusty Diddy is trying to do to get himself out of this mess. Dusty Diddy, you're done. We all see and now know that you are, in fact, literally the devil reincarnated. We see that. There is no hiding that at this point. You are done, sir. You are done, Dusty Diddy. Okay, so here's the other tea, y'all. Here's the other receipt, y'all. He posted this on his Instagram. Okay, he posted this on his Instagram. So he said, "This is not meant to be threats or snitching or anything like that against Cassie or Dusty Diddy or anyone else. This is me telling my truth as I truly remember it, for two reasons only. First, because I have 4 daughters, so on all dudes, my truth as I seen it, saw it, and was involved with it for years." And he's talking about because he's the head of security. He was the former head of security for Dusty Diddy. Okay. So he said all that. Oh, this is my truth. And there, I've been involved with it for years. And I have 3 daughters. And then he doubled down on the first message that we saw, where he said, oh yeah, you paid everyone else. You paying 3 million to whoop whoop whoop. You paying 3 million to this person, but you can't even give me $100,000 for my son. Who knows what his son did, y'all, to be in the positioning that he's in. But now he wants to harass everyone else because he's not getting paid. So we know that this is your true character. We know the reason why you're doing it. We know the reason why you outed Dusty Diddy. We know the reason why you outed Dusty Diddy, okay? We know why you outed him, and we know that it's the truth. Otherwise, he wouldn't have probably, most likely, paid you off, and you wouldn't be making this ridiculous video that has nothing to do with all the stuff that you've been posting so far, and with all the stuff that has come out from several other people that have aligned with the stuff that you had been posting so far. All right?
I can handle the truth. I seen Cassie and Diddy fight. Yeah, I seen them fight just like everybody else fight. Just
Okay, y'all. This psychology time. Okay? Psychology in-depth time. Okay? Just like everybody else fight. When a male, okay, when any male talks to you in general terms, they're not and they're not being specific, they're not being descriptive, they lying. They lying. When an individual says things in generalities and they're not specific, okay, most of the time they are lying. So you see how he said here, the way he's talking here, oh, just like everyone else fights, just like everyone else fights. That could mean anything. That could mean that you are, when you go home, you putting hands on your wife, right? So that's what's normal to you. So now you trying to tell us just like everyone else fights because that's what's normal to you and Dusty Diddy. Even though here what we do, what the general public does is not, or what the general public considers as normal is definitely not that. The general public, we all know that that's a ACCROSS. That's a ACCROSS. The equivalent to jail time. Okay.
like I fight, just like y'all fight with y'all man and y'all fight with your girl.
He made so many claims. He even said that he stopped Dusty Diddy from beating Cassie so many times. He said he stopped Dusty Diddy from beating Cassie so many times, and that she wasn't even the only one that it's happened to. He said, "I'm sick of having to cover up everything you did." Now he wants to come back and try to act like he never said any of those things because he got some money, allegedly. Ridiculous.
Happy, or if you disgruntled, or you really don't want to be around that person, you find every excuse to get out of there. And I got diabetes. So my excuse was, I can't be with you every day. I can't do this. I can't do that. I'm losing weight. I'm doing that. But in reality, it was, I was sick. I was sick of you. I was sick of everything that was going on around you. I was sick of having to cover up everything that you did. I was sick. Cassie spoke on it. She said, yeah, I jumped on it. I jumped in between it. That wasn't the only time. It was other times. And it was other people.
So you see, y'all? And you can see his body language here too. You can see his body language here too, y'all. You can see that his body language is a lot more sincere. He's a lot more focused. You can see that he's feeling the words that he's saying a lot more. But he thinks we're not going to notice all of these obvious signs, these obvious body language signs and obvious psychological signs. He probably started getting really, really even more bitter about the fact that he had to witness all these things that Dusty Diddy was doing. And then on top of that, Dusty Diddy refused to help him with his kiddo, with his son that's over there in who knows what legal troubles, and couldn't get over it. But he wants us to I don't know what he's wanting to do, but I know that at least I believe that he got paid off by Dusty Diddy, and that's why. And in whatever contract he signed, they probably have who knows how many parts where he has to disclaim the things that he's already said. And I don't think that Dusty Diddy's goal is for us to believe the new information that he's saying. I just think that Dusty Diddy's goal is to murk up the waters and try to confuse the public, much like he does with all of the women that he assuses. All the women he assuses and harasses and harms mentally, this is his MO. This is his exact MO. He confuses them That's why he takes them so young, because they're so much easier to confuse. In one of the interviews where one of the ladies was speaking on being accused and essayed by Dusty Diddy, she said, "Yeah, I thought he was putting hands on me and beating me because he loved me." That's how confused she was. That's how confused he had made her. This is Dusty Diddy's MO, y'all. This is his MO. And he's trying to use it on us. He's trying to use it on us, the general public. Dusty Diddy, you can't drug all of us. You can't drug all of us, sir. You can't drug the general public here in the masses. Okay? You don't have enough blue pills. If y'all haven't watched that video where I covered the interview that Dusty Diddy's former security guard did, exposing Dusty Diddy for relying on all type of drugs and keeping these women under the influence and drugged up so that he could essay them, control them, and take advantage of them, go ahead and watch that after this one so you can get caught up. So this is a beta male, super, super gay. The gayest male ever is Dusty Diddy, okay? And he just insists on using women as the beard and as a cover-up. He insists on it. He insists upon himself. He can't even get women by himself. He can't even get women like in real life. He needs them drugs to do it, allegedly. He needs the drugs in order to get women. He can't even get women by himself. He needs drugs in order to do it, allegedly. Y'all, I can't. Why else would they be getting at you? Don't nobody care about you, sir. Don't nobody care about you and what your son did. Who knows what his son did to get himself in legal troubles in a completely foreign country? Like, huh? Huh? We trying to get to the core root of evil. And we're trying to start with Dusty Diddy. And Dusty Diddy, you are not going to run. You're not gonna wiggle your way out of this, Dusty Diddy. There's no wiggling out of this. You are done for in the court of public opinion. And when you're done for in the court of public opinion, guess what that means? You can no longer sell. You can't sell jack squat. You can't sell. You can't be out here making money. You can't be out here posting, trying to feel like you this, you that, you da da da. No, because we all know the truth. And he's trying to see if he can get it to a point where with enough time, everyone will forget. That's what he's trying to do. Dusty Diddy, we are done with you. Please remove yourself from the chat. You horrendous monster. All right, y'all. Well, let me know what y'all think about this whole thing, okay? Let me know what y'all think about this whole thing. Leave your comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. Helps the channel out so much. All right, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.